What's going on, guys? Welcome back to NolanTCG, and we are back here today with another deck profile, and it is for Toons. So we decided to do a Toon update since I wasn't quite happy with the last Toons. Also, we've done a little bit of rarity bumping, so we're going to keep updating this every time we do that. So yeah, we will definitely be updating this list again in the future, probably when we get Toon Kingdoms. But before we do get started, as always, please remember to drop down below and hit that subscribe button if you are new here, because we're always happy to have new people. And let's get into the deck profile. Okay, so starting us off, we have the main deck. And first off, of course, it is triple copies of the Toon Blackluster Soldier, as we're just going to throw that third copy out there. Sorry. Card is like really good, can attack the turn it's summoned, which is amazing. And yeah, ultimately, this is just like a blind, go second, kill your opponent. Probably not the best to do like competitively, but it is like a really fun casual thing to do. This card goes Burr, attack directly. You have lots of ways to make it attack multiple times. You can take your opponent's stuff. And yeah, this is just like the focus point of the deck. 3 copies of Toon Dark Magician. The combo extender. You do need to play 3 of this card because you need to have it in hand for like the kind of Toon combo that you run through. The combo off with that is 2 copies of Toon Red Eyes. You just need to have this card in deck. If you open both of it, your combo is dead, so good luck with that. Sorry for playing this, and yeah, big problems with that. But yeah, basically, you summon the Red Eyes, summon them, use its effect to summon the Dark Magician. Dark Magician effect can summon BLS from deck, and away you go. Next off, we got 1 copy of Toon Harpy Lady. Is a bit of back row removal, is also a free summon. You don't really use your normal summon at all on the Toons, you use your normal summon for the next card, but yeah, this is just like a solid little kind of pop, can do a little bit cheeky damage. It's just kind of there. After that, we've got 3 copies of the Blackstone of Legend. This is your starter card, your primary normal summon, your only normal summon really. But yeah, you really want to open this in your opening hand. You can use its effect to go into the Toon Red Eyes, Dark Magician. Dark Magician gets you the BLS. Away you go. Then for our 1 hand trap, we're playing 3 copies of Gamma and of course the Driver. You can really switch this for anything you want. I found out that I'm playing 41 cards. I thought I was playing 40. I counted it. It's 41. So if you do just want to be playing 40, you can switch these for like a different hand trap if you'd like. You just kind of need to be playing something, given that you do primarily want to go second. Into the spells, we've got 3 copies of the card that will one day become an ultimate rare in Toon Kingdom. Yeah, card is amazing, gives you protection. You win against Sky Strikers if you activate this card, so if all your friends are playing Sky Strikers, you just play some Toon Kingdoms. If they don't have the Cosmic, they lose. So yeah, always good. We've got the 3 copies of the Toon Bookmark. This is your protection for your Toon Kingdom, which is, again, while you beat Sky Strikers, if you can resolve this to search Toon Kingdom, they lose. It's quite a funny interaction, just to watch like Sky Striker players. I'm talking to you, Seb. I know it's you. But yeah, also, I didn't mention this, but these are all collector's rare now. This is the reason why we're doing an update to this profile, because I got 3 collector's rares. Thanks to Nikijo for sending us 1. Nolan 5, if you're buying from them. Description down below. Go check that out. Next off, we've got 3 copies of Toon Table of Contents, our Speed Duel Super Rares, because, I don't know, Speed Duels is good. No, Speed Duels isn't good. I'm sorry, I've just told a lie. Confession time. Speed Duels is not good. Speed Duels is dead. I'm sorry if you like Speed Duels. Speed Duels Toon Kingdom make you happy though. After that, we've got 3 copies of Toon Page Flip, just a free special summon. I've cut down on the Toon package that you use for this. Ultimately now you're just going to offer the Red Eyes, Dark Magician, and BLS. Maybe the Harpy Lady if you want to, but you just need 3 names in deck to use this card. Next off, we've got 3 copies of Comic Hand. Really funny when you steal a UCT with it, which is why I like to play 3. Those Dino players do get very salty when you just go, take your UCT. It is now a Toon, attack directly. Or you can do like a lot of other stuff. I'm not sure if you can, but you could potentially like, I think equip spells count as targeting. I don't know if you can steal a Dragoon with this, which is the moral of what I'm going for, but I'm going to have to check that out. That'd be really cool, because this deck has a problem with Dragoon. But if you can Comic Hand Dragoon, it's amazing. Normally I just ignore it and attack directly, which is probably why I lose. But yeah, after that we've got 3 copies of Rollback, just to give you that double attack OTK kind of feel. If you open 1 of this and you can search 1, or you just open 2 of this and a way to get to BLS, that's lethal. So if your opponent doesn't negate it, they lose. Then for the last Toon spell card in the main deck, we're playing one copy of Shadow Toon. Again, it's just cheesy damage, so if you open like 1-2 plus the BLS, it's like, oh yeah, cool. I did say before that if you open 2 of this and the BLS, you win. That is not correct, because it gives them a second attack. It doesn't let them, it doesn't say additional attack. If you've already written the comment, I apologize. My bad. After that though, we've got 3 copies of Extrav, because this is an Extrav build. It is overall just like the best draw spell you can play. You can't really play like Desires in this list because you can't afford to banish all of your Toons, otherwise you can't resolve your page flip. So Extrav is just kind of the way to go. Then we've got 1 Terraforming to search the Toon Kingdom, and 1 1-for-1 because this can special summon the Black Stone. Then rounding out the main deck, 1 copy of Toon Terror if you're made to go first, just solid Toon negation, which is why it's here. Okay, so next off we have the extra deck. Now, it is an extra build, but it's not important at all. So, like, really the Linkuriboh, you'd only ever make it, which is the first card, of course. You only ever make the Linkuriboh if you've run out of your Red Eyes resources and you want to get the Blackstone off field, because you can use its Grave effect. It is just 1 effect per turn. You can't use either. So you turn into a Linkuriboh instead, and then you just use the effect in Grave to add back. So yeah, that's why you play 2 Linkuriboh. It's probably the only one that's, like, super relevant. We play 1 copy of Anima now, because, again, you can turn the stone into the Anima. If your opponent's not paying attention, you steal. Good go. Then I said that really weird. My apologies. Then we've got 1 copy of Phoenix after this. This has been a weird deck profile today. We're just kind of all over the shop. Yeah. I'm sorry. Let's stay focused. We've got the 1 Phoenix for back row. Then we've got 1 Barricade Board blocker to add back the field spell. Yeah, so that's kind of why you'd use it, to kind of recur Toon Kingdom. You never actually use this card. It's just kind of there if it ever comes up. Then we've got 1 copy of Zeraboros, the card you make at the end. If you want to, it can just kind of be game over if you've like been stacking up cards for Kingdom. Ultimately, though, everything else just attacks directly, so you never really need an extra deck boss monster. Except for maybe this card. 2 copies of Flare Metal. In the situation where you have the Red Eyes combo and like something like a Shadow Toon, or like the double attack one, like Bookmark. I think it's Bookmark. Yeah, I think it's Bookmark. It's probably not Bookmark, but this card. Whoa, rollback. Okay, yeah, it wasn't Bookmark. It's just the other fabric-looking card. Again, we're off the rails. You attack with the double attack on the BLS, but then you use the other 2 to make the Flare Metal before. So this can attack, and then you kind of leave your opponent with like 500 life points, and then they just can't activate anything. So they just have to answer the Flare Metal, otherwise they lose. It's just like a soft lock that is just like really, really cool. Then we've got 2 copies of Big Eye. The other card you can make in that situation, if you just have a problem card you need to take, you just go Big Eye, take it. Hopefully you banish the Ultra Rare and you have the Secret Rare still. If not, it's Unlim. It doesn't matter. Unlims can get banished. Then we've got 1 copy of Hope Harbinger after this. It is rare that you will make this card in the new version of this deck that I've kind of put together. In the old version, you played more 8s, so this like 8 lineup mattered a lot more. Now that I've like trimmed the 8s down, this kind of lineup you're about to see, you're not really going to get into it very much, because it's that. Then you have the Sanafond, and then we have like kind of an OTK, like big boy damage package in the Cypher Dragon, the Cypher Blade, and the Full Armor Photon Dragon. But that will wrap us up for this one, so I do apologize for rambling quite a lot in this deck profile. I just kind of like lost the plot, I guess, halfway through, so we just kind of kept rambling. And now I'm doing it again at the very end of the video. We're like well over ad rev time, so like why am I rambling at all? Like all I had to do was just talk intelligently and I didn't. And if you like that, please do remember to drop down below and hit that subscribe button if you are new here, because we are always happy to have new people on the channel. And I've been Ben from NolanTCG, and have a good afternoon everybody.